What's the deal, YouTube? It is your boy Seamade KJ, and I'm coming at y'all with another banger today, man. And in today's video, I'm gonna be covering how to change your hair texture. But I'm gonna give a quick disclaimer before we get into this. I'm not saying fully change your hair texture, like from 100% coarse, coily to medium curly texture, or you're not gonna go from medium to straight. You're not gonna go from straight to coarse. None of that, but I'm going to be showing y'all how to enhance your waves the best. I'll put a picture up of when I first started waving and my hair was a lot more on the coarse side. My curls were way tighter. I'm gonna put a picture up right here. Now my hair looks a little bit more on the coarse medium side. My hair is healthy. My waves are stretched out a bit more. And some people even mistake me for having a kid. And I want to say I do not have a kid. All right. This is just all brushwork. But I'm gonna get into how to change your hair texture. So make sure to go subscribe if you're new, and like, comment, and share. And we'll get straight into the video. Alright y'all, like I already put the picture up, but I'll put a picture up from when I first started and my curls were way tighter. And a mistake that I made is cutting my hair every two to 3 weeks. Cutting it with a 1 guard, okay? Now that's super low, and that's not gonna expand the curl length. So basically, you're combing your waves, you're brushing, you're hard brushing. And if you keep cutting, then you're not really gonna get the most definition, which I was lacking. I was lacking definition compared to now. So that's a mistake I made. I kept cutting with a 1 guard every 2-3 weeks because I didn't know what woofing was at the time. But basically, what you want to do is you want to keep your hair a little thicker. All right, and the reason being is because everybody knows that waves are just laid down curls. So if you have curls, you can get waves. But if your hair is under your curl length, it's gonna be way harder for you to make progress and way harder for you to change your hair texture. So I was stuck in that super coarse, coily state for a long time because I didn't know what woofing was. I didn't know anything about curl lengths. But I just had to, go on YouTube, watch, different wavers. A couple good wavers that I like to watch are like Poppy Blasted, 360 Juice. I used to watch a lot of Hurricane Henry. Different wavers like that are real knowledgeable. You got to go through trial and error, see what methods work for you. But of course, do your research. But like I was saying, you want to keep your hair a little bit above curl length. And now with this, you're able to stretch the hair more because you're able to use a harder brush. And that harder brush is going to get down to the scalp, pull the hair, and stretch it out as much as possible. If you're at a short length, you can only use like soft brushes, and that's not really helping that much. When you're wolfing, soft brushes only like lay your hair down. So, combing, pulling the hair, that's all it's doing, is pulling the hair in the direction that you want it to go. And if you have curls, it's gonna wave up. So let's say I'm like 4 or 5 weeks into my wolf, I start using combs and hard brushes more. That's typically when you're gonna get the most progress. You can cut low and attack forks and building up into your wolf, but the ultimate goal is to keep your hair longer, and while you're wolfing, still use that hard brush, that medium brush, that comb, and stretch the hair to get the most progress. You want to break forks, widen your waves, everything. Another tip I got for y'all is to use all natural products. You want to wash the style at least twice a week. Try to get a shampoo that's sulfate free. You want to get good moisturizer, good butter, good oils. Typically cold pressed oils are a little bit on the better side, but any oils can work for you. You just want to make sure your hair is moisturized, because if not, you're gonna have dry, brittle hair, and the more dry and brittle it is, the more it's gonna be more crunchy, and it's gonna be more like that opposed to silky. You see my waves, you think silk. All right, you want your waves to be smooth, moisturized. You don't want any dandruff, dry scalp, any of that. That's gonna stop you from being able to change your hair texture. All right, if your hair is, you're taking steps backwards if you're using unnatural products. Washing too little or washing too much is also a problem. So you gotta figure out what works best for you. Universally, I'll just say for each waver twice a week. But I'm not 100% sure in terms of straight hair wavers, so I'll just say for like my hair texture, coarse, medium type, wash twice a week. Don't use the clarifying shampoo so much. Try to go, from moisturizing shampoo. Me personally, I have shampoo bars that are dropping very soon, so be on the lookout for that. And if you're looking for a good moisturizer and a good butter, go over to seamadeproducts.com. Those are the main 2 products I use. And in terms of oils, I like using lighter oils. Avocado oil, coconut oil is always going to be a great one. Different oils, you want to experiment with products though, so find out what works best for you. But In terms of Seamade products, I try to come with ingredients that, you know, are friendly for all hair textures. Like I was saying, you want to use good products. All right, you can apply products every day, and that's why I say wash twice a week, because you don't want product buildup that can also cause, you know, even drier hair, dandruff, itching, all types of stuff. So wash your hair twice a week, like I said. Another way to keep your hair healthy and change the texture, you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water. You know, your body is made up of like 95% water or something, so whatever you put in, that's what you're going to get out, no matter if it's skin health, hair health, you know, anything. You just want to make sure you're putting good things in your body. I try to go vegetarian, you know, I'm on and off with it, you know, sometimes I gotta relapse, but it's kind of hard to adjust. But, you know, make sure you're eating good and drinking a lot of water, and that's also gonna help with hair growth. You know, if you see, you know, thin areas, or you got a wolf for crazy long, your hair is not really growing that long, you know, you wanna put good things in your body. And combining that with using all natural hair products, and you know, following the steps of my other videos, you know, you'll be set. You know, there's different like growth oils in terms of like hair growth and other things. I'll make a separate video on that, but you want to keep a good, you know, regimen, you know, work out a little bit, put good things in your body, and you'll see, you know, natural shine. Natural shine can be given, you know, without products, because in your scalp you have a natural oil that's produced called sebum, okay, and basically that's just the natural oil that the body produces. The more, you know, water you drink, the more active you are, then, you know, the sebum is gonna, you know, produce a little bit more. You know, everybody has it, but the ranges, you know, vary depending on what the person is doing. But if you want to change your hair texture, like I said, you got a wolf, man, you gotta get those comb sessions, those hard brush sessions. You know, you want to brush a long time, because the more trained your hair is to go forward, then, you know, the more stretched out it's gonna be. Eventually, you know, you're gonna achieve the best hair texture that you can have. You know, like I said in the beginning, this is not going to change your hair texture from fully coarse to fully medium, but you're going to get the best out from your hair texture. You know, everybody's different. You know, like I've explained in other videos, your curl pattern can be different in different areas of your head. Like some areas can be harder to wave up. Like for me, around here by my crown is way thinner than the rest of my head. So it's like I got a wolf a little bit longer. You know, I can leave this hair a little bit, you know, longer than the rest. Even if I cut my hair, I'll like try to go light in this area, because I self-cut. You know, that's a benefit of self-cutting. You know your whole head. And, you know, you can have cowlicks. You know, I see people with cowlicks in the front and they're still waving. Thinner hair, like, you know, older people, you know, still waving, and, you know, they got to do different things. Main keys are to keep your hair healthy and to wolf. All right, you got to be putting in that work, and make sure you're watching what you put inside of your body, because you are what you eat. You know the old saying, you are what you eat. But that's it for today's video, man. If you have any video suggestions, drop them down in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I appreciate y'all for watching. But I'll see you guys in the next video.